The jungle is quiet. Too quiet. An American soldier steps carefully through the underbrush, sweat pouring down his face despite the shade. His boots sink slightly into the damp earth. The trees are still. No gunfire, no shouting. Just the buzz of insects and the distant thrum of a helicopter. He doesn't know it yet, but he's being watched. From beneath his feet. A few inches below the soil, a narrow hatch rests beneath fallen leaves and hand-placed debris. Behind it, a tunnel barely wide enough to crawl through winds deeper into the earth. Inside, barefoot men in black pajamas wait silently. One grips a wire, another holds a handmade explosive. None of them speak. These are the tunnels of Cu Chi. Outside Saigon, they stretch for hundreds of miles, a hidden world beneath the surface of Vietnam. Dug by hand, reinforced with bamboo, camouflaged with terrifying precision, these tunnels became a lifeline for the Viet Cong. Living quarters, ammunition dumps, field hospitals, kitchens, command centers, entire communities, invisible to the naked eye. To the Americans, it was like fighting ghosts. You could patrol a village by day and be ambushed from that same village by night. A sniper would fire, disappear, and leave no trace. Tripwires would be set, then cleared. Landmines would appear overnight, and when you gave chase, your enemy vanished into the earth. Entire platoons would vanish under fire, chasing an enemy that seemed to melt through walls of jungle. Soldiers called them spider holes. Some led nowhere, others led to death. Traps waited for the unwary, bamboo punji sticks laced with poison, drop pits filled with sharpened stakes, false floors, grenade rigs. Every entrance could be a tomb. The Viet Cong turned the very soil into a weapon. You didn't just fear being shot, you feared stepping wrong. To flush them out, American forces developed a grim new job: tunnel rats. Small soldiers, often volunteers, armed with a flashlight and a pistol, were sent into the pitch-black unknown, crawling on hands and knees, sometimes belly down, one breath at a time. Every sound could mean a booby trap. Every twist in the tunnel could mean a bullet. The air was thick with heat, the walls crawling with insects, rats, spiders, snakes, and behind every curve, a fighter waiting silently with a knife. Sometimes the tunnels opened into entire rooms, or enemy fighters, or nothing but empty darkness, and sometimes they didn't come back out. The Viet Cong survived underground for years. They cooked without smoke by venting fires through long bamboo shafts. They filtered air, built classrooms, stored rifles in dry chambers, even gave birth underground. Bombing raids turned the jungle above into craters, but below, the tunnels endured. Some areas had 3, even 4 levels: escape hatches, dead ends, underwater sections. The more the Americans bombed, the deeper the Viet Cong dug. Even dogs and gas couldn't reliably penetrate them. The earth itself was on their side. And when the war ended, many tunnels were sealed, collapsed, or forgotten. Others remain preserved. Now, tourists crawl where soldiers once crept. The lights are brighter. The fear is gone. But the air is still close, still heavy. And the silence underground hasn't changed. But if you listen closely, some say you can still feel it. The silence, the weight of the earth pressing down, the knowledge that beneath your feet, once, a war was being fought in the dark. Thank you for listening to Last Post History. Subscribe for more true stories from the world at war.